Hey there, this is Clay with RelationshipInnerGame.com, and in this video I'm going to be telling you 5 things that your ex is tired of hearing from you, okay? The first thing that your ex is tired of hearing is that you've changed. Your ex doesn't want to hear that you've changed. Your ex wants to see that you've changed, okay? It's not enough to just talk a good talk about how you've changed, about how you're a new person, about how the breakup has opened your eyes to some new way of being or something like that. You have to actually walk the walk. You do. And your ex isn't going to buy any of that until you actually demonstrate that change, probably over a period of time, so they know it's not just some sort of like act or something like that. So you're going to want to actually demonstrate the change. That's what your ex really wants, okay? They don't just want to hear you talk about how you've changed, right? I mean, when you went through the breakup, you probably told them you'd change a whole bunch of times, and clearly that hasn't worked. So you got to stop doing that. You do. And you got to just actually be that change. That's what's going to actually leave an impact with them. The second thing your ex is tired of hearing from you is that the two of you should get back together. Okay, right now, your ex doesn't want to get back together with you, and you trying to convince them otherwise is only going to turn them off. What you want to do is actually connect with them on an emotional level first, and then that is what's going to inspire them to want to get back together with you. Not convincing them, not making an intellectual argument for it, not explaining all the great reasons behind why it would make total sense for the two of you to get back together or be in a relationship together, but actually have a, emotional connection with one another. That's what's going to really inspire them and make them want to get back together with you, okay? So that's really the most important thing, is the emotional connection. So don't try and talk to them about how you think it's a great idea for you to get back together, but just simply have an emotional connection with them, and that's going to go way further, okay? The third thing that your ex is tired of hearing from you is that you just want to understand why. Why did you leave me? Why did we have to break up? Why won't you give me another chance? All of that stuff. Because I don't know about you, but I was the big why person when I went through my breakup back in the day. I don't know. I guess I just thought that if I could understand why, then there would be like something that I could focus on and like just sort of chip away at if I knew the reason why. But you like the reason why, it completely ignores where your ex is at, which is just that they don't want to be in a relationship with you right now. And again, it's not to say that they will always feel that way, and it's not to say that you can't do anything about it, because again, if you focus on the emotional connection between you and them, you can actually make big strides. But if you're focused on the why, on the logical reason, then you're completely bypassing the emotional reason. And the emotional reason is way more important than the logical reason, okay? So you should be focusing, again, like I said before, on the emotional connection, not the logical reason. So don't be asking the why thing. Don't be kind of trying to decode the why puzzle or anything like that. That's not going to help you at all. The fourth thing that your ex really wants to stop hearing from you is that, you just want to meet up. Just one last time, just want to meet up for some closure or something like that, right? Because right now, your ex has gone away from that relationship. They've walked away. They have their closure, right? They don't believe that they need to interact with you or meet up with you or anything like that. And the only thing that's going to change that is if they believe there's going to be something positive that comes out of it, right? Or potentially you might be able to guilt them into it. But guilting your ex into meeting up with you, that's not going to give you any kind of great experience in the long run. It's just going to make them feel bad, and it's going to make them regret doing it. But if you can have a good interaction with them, a good positive interaction where the two of you can be open, honest, and real, and genuine and authentic with one another, then that's going to inspire them to actually want to get back together with you, okay? Demonstrating that change, like we mentioned earlier, that's going to inspire them to actually want to meet up with you. Get together for that coffee, for that catch-up date, whatever you want to call it, walk in the park, I don't know. So don't be like basically begging them to meet up with you one last time, get together, or anything like that, but instead inspire them to want to do that with you by embodying that change, by focusing on that emotional connection, like we talked about, okay? That's what's really important, and I want you to take that away from here. And the last thing, the fifth thing that your ex is tired of hearing from you is the kind of bold declaration, like, I will never stop fighting for us and trying to get back together with you. I know that that might occur to you as something that's very romantic, very committed, very loving to say, but for them, it ain't so. It's going to come across as creepy, maybe possessive, maybe clingy or needy. And that's not going to really inspire them to want to recommit to you or do whatever you think that's supposed to do. It's just going to push them away. They're going to realize there's a greater emotional disconnect between you and them than they initially thought, and that's going to just widen that gap that's already there between the two of you, okay? So don't be making some sort of bold declaration about how you're going to never stop fighting for them or anything like that. Again, that's not what's going to bring them back into your life. What's going to bring them back is to focus on the emotional connection between you and them and to demonstrate change. Focus on the connection, demonstrate change. That's all you got to do. Really, that is all you've got to do when it comes to getting back together with your ex. So if you want to learn more about how to get back together with your ex and save your relationship, please head on over to our website, relationshipinnergame.com. Fill out a couple quick questions in our painless, like 30-second survey, and we can start sending you tips, advice, and strategies to help you get back together with the person that you love today. If you like what we're doing here on this channel, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up or subscribe to the channel so that you can get more videos from us when we post new videos. And leave a comment down below in the comment section and get the conversation started. If you've ever gone through a breakup with somebody, if you've ever initiated the breakup with somebody, what are some things that you've just really been tired of hearing from your ex? Please go ahead and get the conversation started down below. This has been Clay, and I'll see you in the next video.